And we're back on Daisy Bell. Woohoo! Honda's pretty good, but the Daisy Bell Bullet 500 is my favorite bike. And we're gonna get some petrol first. What's the story? How are you keeping? How's things getting on? Can we get through? We could sneak through that. Yeah, we could. Now we're gonna sneak in here and get some petrol. Meet Dad, go for a ride. Hopefully the weather holds up. There we go. Squeaky brakes.
Gotta love a good refueling shot. Can't you just smell? Can't you just smell the petrol? Lovely. Now, that is 10 litres, so that'd be enough to get us to Monsanto Shell and back from here, I'd say. There we go, okay, and we'll start our journey.
Beautiful scenery as always. Here we go, Bullet. And the unkillable, unstoppable KLR650 from 1988. Well, good, how are you? Do you need fuel or are you good to go?
I came out at 2 o'clock and there's a fella with a new bike there and he was all wanting to talk to me. In the end I said, young guy's waiting on me, Alan, I have to go.
What did he get?
Oh, he's been yamming how great for beautiful grand tour. Get your own oil.
There was enough oil to get it in spec. I found in the one on the workbench.
Oh, was there enough in that?
Just enough to get in spec for today anyways.
That was what I last put in for.
Yeah, so I gave her a top up of that.
Where are we after?
Wherever you like, over the Clomers, down the...
You can lead on it, you know where to go.
You'd know better. Music stopped for some reason. I guess I have the music of the rhythmic sound of the Royal Enfield Bullet 500 UCE engine to keep me company. Alright, so I believe we're heading up the mountains via Port Law. Good morning, cows. Well, good afternoon, it's about 25 past 2. Just waiting on some oil to arrive for Daisy. She's been a thirsty girl, so she needs some more oil. But she's chopping along fine. Listen to her purr. What do you think? Big boy. There's a distinctive smell here in the KLR650. I mean, it's just that old-fashioned bike smell, but I'm guessing it's very pungent because of where the exhaust is. Right in my line of sight, line of smell. Lovely bit of carbon. Okay, interesting. Usually we'd go up to the left. This time we're going to the right. What interesting things have we got in store for us down here? I was about to have to fault you for that indicator. Now recently, this is a lovely road here. Jesus. Famous last words. I'll keep my distance, thanks. Recently I watched Long Way Home, you know, Ewan McGregor, Charlie Boorman. I'd never actually seen any of Long Way Round or any of the series, which is shocking for two reasons. One, well, motorbikes obviously. Two, I love Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan Kenobi. And of course, that first series was made just after he finished filming Revenge of the Sith, I believe. I watched Long Way Home and that was fantastic. Love Charlie's bike in that, the BMW R85, is it? Lovely bike, and I won't spoil it for you if you haven't seen it, but it's very reinvigorating the passion for motorbikes, the series, I would say. Oh dear. We may be delayed for a minute. We may not be. Chop, chop, chop. Come on, Daisy. Thank you. But yeah. Now, granted, I'd definitely recommend that show. Now, granted, I would say most people that watch this channel have probably already watched Long Way Home, but it's a great series. And it was nice seeing the neck of the woods that be closer to where I'd been. At least Austria. The rest of it, never, but would love to get there someday. Ah, lovely. Here we are. The Comera Mountains. Oh, that's where they are, thank you. Beautiful view though. We get a bit of a stand going. Well, we stood at the wrong time. There we go. Now, what a view. I think we're stopping, are we? Some view.
Look over there. That's the All Together Now festival.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
The stages in Niagara.
Yeah.
That's Steve movie campus. And great too, look. Setting up all over the place.
Oh, it's fairly big, isn't it? Over there.
There's the big house there. This big house.
The big house. Oh, yeah, yeah. Just down there.
How's your bike going? Am I alright?
Sounds chipper. Sounds good. Yeah, all together now. That's kind of, no offense to Portlawyans, but I think that's what brings in the big money to Portlaw every year. Music festival. I'm not going this year, but as my dad said, my brother Stephen is going. Hope they have a great time. Festivals though, not really my thing. But maybe I just had a bad experience and need to look past that. Living the dream on our single cylinder machines. Thought that was a creature for a second. Oh, that was a creature, hit me in the face. Do with it clean. Straight on. Okay. A great bend. Come on, catch up, catch up. She'll do it in her own time though. Oof, that doesn't sound nice on the old undercarriage. You can make it, Daisy. You always do. And the sky doesn't look great, but the sun is sunning. Clonay. Shinay, Clonay. This is Clonay. Beautiful church, beautiful old school, beautiful scenery, and a beautiful bike that's blue. Now I love this helmet, but as you can hear it whistles quite a bit. But I find it whistles more on the Honda on the Royal Atlantic Way trip, because the Honda has that windscreen that just blasts air right here. But when you're going under 50 kilometers an hour, that's fine, it's just the wind. But when you go above that, you get the whistling starting. Like, listen. But it's fine. It is what it is. It's a fairly breathable helmet anyways. Okay, an executive decision has been made to avoid the mountains because, well, have a look. Clouds are low and wet. So another time, lads. More days in the summer yet to come. Yeah, have a look at the low rain on the mountain, the misty mountains. And at the foothills of the Comoras, it's a pretty view too. I think we're somewhere close to Cwmsigon, which is a must hike in Waterford. You know, I'd forget that this is right on my doorstep, if not for taking the roads of my father. Yeah, that is the gateway to Cwmsigon there. Now I see two bikes in there. Hiking and biking gear, not for the faint of heart, literally. Not good for them. The most hiking I've done in biking gear is up Mont Saint Michel. Not sure that compares exactly to these mountains here. Here comes the rain and I say I'm all wet. Try and avoid it in Ireland. Only way to do that is to stay indoors, and even then, to the right, maybe a coffee at Mahon Falls. Or maybe up to Mahon Falls. Is it? No, just confusing me. A little bit of respite from the rain. Oh, crunchy. Oh, hold fast, Daisy Bells. This is, oof, you poor thing. Wonder where we're going. I'll be honest with you, viewer, I have no idea at this point. Good old postman pack country. Sorry, girl. Okay. They go right, we go left. Kawasaki. Now, if this were a video game, you would go full force up that ramp. But Daisy, I don't think you could clear it. Alright, looks like we're heading back up to the mountain. Not sure where in Waterford we are at the moment. But I believe that means it's on Comera Drive. Hello, Popeye. Ugh. Feel something crawling around my face. Never a good feeling on the bike, is it? You know, between the liner of your cheek pad and your cheek itself. The Daisy Bell, she loves the mountains. She can't get enough of them. Tight twisty bends, lower speeds. She loves it. Cattle grids too. And just the open fresh air. Powers the Pot is near here too. So a quick shout out to the Royal Enfielders Ireland. They camp there every year. I've not yet been able to make it to one of the camps, but someday I'd like to. I'd say we're stopping in for a view here. Or can you go up this way? What?
I'm trying to avoid the rain for you.
Yeah, you did a pretty good job so far.
If we keep going that way, look at that squall.
Yeah, that grey haze is
Oh, that's rain. That's heavy rain.
not looking inviting.
That is heavy rain. We can always go back that way and go into Dungarvan and go home to Coast Road.
Yeah,
That looks clear.
it looks clear enough out that way now. Yeah.
Welcome to the mountains. Everything alright?
All going well. How's yours?
Good. I'm probably a bit timid driver for you and your curvy curves.
I'm happy to take it at your pace.
Yeah.
Oh, I was worried there for a second. Anyways, not looking great back that way weather-wise, so we're gonna head for the coast where it's looking a bit clearer. The rain is already catching up to us here, so I'll talk to you on the coast road. A bit of the mountains, a bit of the sea, a bit for you, and a bit for me. Here and get a 99 out of the field. Oh boy, you were outside of my helmet the whole time. I don't know if you heard a word I've been saying the whole ride, but we'll see in the edit, won't we? If not, expect a music montage. Ice cream. Ice cream? Bunmahan. Tone, bike, coffee, life good.
You haven't much of a straight road here before you get into...
Might just go to the edge of Bunmahan and back.
Following the main road, you'll have a nice straight run to give me a feel for it.
Yeah.
Sure, you touch the ground. Take up the side stand. Now, how are you feeling? Looks like you're touching the ground.
I am, yeah. No, I wouldn't be able to get flat-footed both feet, but... Is this my starter?
Usually, yeah. Here somewhere.
Interesting turn that it's click in. Interesting turn signal that it's like...
That's out, and that's, yeah.
Yeah. Alright,
Okay?
I'll give her a try.
Left the indicator on. Gets on to me about that.
Alright, this is a different kettle of fish altogether. It's a very heavy clutch on it now. And as my dad said earlier, I don't know if you heard him, but he said there's not brakes. Well, as he said in relation to the brakes, you request to stop. and come to a stop. Now it looks larger off the bike, but on the bike it doesn't feel so bad. And as well, the clutch isn't, it's a heavy clutch now, mind you, but it's not so bad. I won't go too far today just because, well, I have the keys to the Bullet with me, so if something happens to me, he's going to have to walk all the way out here, so we'll turn around here. Yeah, I like it. Definitely not used to it or its power delivery, but it's a nice bike. I think if I had a day in the saddle on this, get a bit more used to it, but that's a bit of fun, isn't it? Lovely sound on it though, like a helicopter kind of choppery noise. So you could really lean far on it though, especially because that exhaust is clear of the ground, it's up behind your saddle. A bit of fun. A lovely colour to boot. Oh, there's a beautiful bike up here. What is that?
How does he do that? Well, what do you think?
Nice feel to it as well.
Yeah.
Noise behind you.
What about the vibrations?
Less than that.
Far less than that.
Yeah. You have like a counter shaft, I think.
Whatever way they've done it, and consider it's 1988, they've done it well.
It feels smaller when you're on it moving, I'd say. As in, getting onto it feels a bit unwieldy, but once you're going, it feels really good.
How'd you do that, eh?
What's that?
How'd you do that U-turn there? You hadn't been on the thing before.
I did one down below, so... Well, I think the rain's here, but I got my ice cream and I got a spin on the KLR, so all in all, a grand day out with Pa. Interesting bike. Definitely a lot more wieldy than I would have expected. I was expecting to be a bit topsy-turvy, but once you get on it and get going, she actually handles just fine. We'll have to take her on a longer trip someday and see how she feels then. But for now, my camera's about to die, so I think we'll wrap up this video and call it a day. Thank you so much for watching. There we go. Thank you so much for watching this channel. I hope you enjoy being back on the Bullet. I'm sorry that this proper first video back on the Bullet, we cheated a bit and went on the KLR for a bit, but I don't think you'd mind that too much, would you? We're all about all sorts of bikes here, but of course our main gal is Daisy Bell. But we'll be back again soon. I'll charge the camera and we'll go off into the sunset together, won't we? Somewhere nice. Right, talk to you next time. Bye.